So welcome everybody, it is time for the last semi-final in the Asian Cup. We're live here in Newcastle for the game between the teams of Oman and Lebanon. Let's see which team will join Australia on the final and who will be playing against Iran in the third place playoff. So Lebanon won their game against Iraq in the quarterfinals with 1-0 after extra time. But now first let's have a look at the starting lineups. For Oman it's gonna be 4-2-3-1 formation with Al Muqbali up top, Al Khadri behind him, Al Hosni and Al Ajmi on both wings. Lebanon will be playing with a 4-2-2-2 formation with Matuk and Haidar, both strikers. Matar and Atvi will be playing on both wings with Shamas and Faour in their central midfield. So yeah, Lebanon won their game with 1-0 against Iraq after extra time. And Oman won their quarterfinal against Uzbekistan with 1-0. So let's see which team will be playing for the gold medals. You can also check our website for the latest results and fixtures and statistics as well from this tournament. Link is in the description down below. Of course, after that tournament there's gonna be a couple of bonus videos coming up, so make sure you don't miss them. Here is Hammam for Atvi. It's possessed. Al Mukaini now has it. Al Maslami. Once again the central defender plays it for Mubarak. He finds Muthafar on the left. Al Hosni. Now Jabri now. Matar will get on the end of that ball. Najarin. Junaudi. Lebanon now have possession. Of course we all know that Lebanon don't try to attack too much in that tournament. They're trying more to maintain possession, and of course that may not be the most attractive way to play, but this is their playing style. Now Oman get the ball. Al Jabri finds Al Ajmi on the left. Al Muqbali plays it through for Al Khadri, but Hassan was off his line to intercept that pass. Here's Shamas. Finds Ismail. Of course the third place playoff will be played here in Newcastle as well, and the final is gonna be played in Sydney. Of course the third place playoff will be on the 30th of January, and on the 31st is the final. Now the shot on goal from Al Muqbali. No, Al Ajmi was that, but the ball goes wide, out of play for a goal kick. Here's Najarin. Of course Oman finished second in Group A, just after Australia, but they've managed to knock out South Korea in the group. Of course one of the big favorites alongside Australia, and Kuwait finished on the bottom of the group. Now Al Khadri gets that pass, gets that ball. Al Muqbali. Al Ajmi plays it through for Al Muqbali down the right. Najarin with an interception. Here's Matuk towards Shamas. Atvi. Once again Matuk. Haidar gets it. Gets it back for Matuk. Trying the shot. Blocked there. And Haidar didn't manage to reach that ball. Mubarak towards Muthafar. Also Lebanon finished second in their group as well, just after Iran, but they had the same amount of points at the end of the group stage. They had 2 points, but Iran having the better goal difference with 2-0 compared to Lebanon's 2-1. Najarin now trying to find his teammate. He nearly lost the ball but got it back successfully to his teammate. Here is Hammam towards Junaldi. Najarin. Of course, personally, I'm not expecting to see many goal attempts in that match. Most probably we're gonna be watching extra time in this one as well. For penalties, I'm not sure. But the penalties in the other semi-final were very, very interesting. I strongly recommend to watch that game on our channel as well. You can check the Asian Cup playlist. The link is in the description as well. You can find all the matches from the tournament. But anyway, meanwhile, here in Newcastle, the referee blows his whistle to end the first half as it stands goalless between the teams of Oman and Lebanon. We'll be back in the second half. So we're back in the second half, and Oman totally can't get much of the ball, with Lebanon having possession in 71% of the time. But they don't have any goal attempts. Of course they have the ball, but they're not doing anything with it. Al Mughbali now steals it from the player from Lebanon. That's a late challenge there, and he'll see a yellow card, maybe. No, but he deserves one. We have seen the referees show yellow cards for much smaller fouls, let's say like that. Across towards Al Mughbali, headed away. Matuk. Shamaz, that pass is too long for him. Awajmi cuts it out. Al Khadri finds Mubarak. Gets it for Muthafar down the left. It's Al Khadri once again. Mughbali trying to get it towards Al Hosni. There were too many defenders between him and the ball. Atvi now finds Matuk. Now Jabri is against him. Gets it back for Atvi. Rush the pass. Adri. Was Al Hosni. That ball came off Mubarak, but anyway, he managed to keep it in play. And then again, Oman lost possession. They're not the most attractive teams to watch in that tournament. Now there's a lovely pass over the top for Haidar. He's in the box there, and the shot was blocked. Now Matar trying to curl it into the far corner, and that was the first shot for Lebanon. But Ali Al-Habsi with a nice save to deny the striker. Now chance for the counter-attack for Oman. It's Muthafar going forward. Has two defenders against him. Playing it for Mubarak now in the middle. Jabri towards Awajmi. He finds Al Mughbali, and that's a disappointing effort from Al Mughbali, player with number 9. He's being substituted. Dorbin comes on for Oman. Atvi towards Hammam. Of course, this game can come up to life in just a couple of minutes if both teams go to surge the opener in that one. We may see many attacks at the moment. This isn't happening. Now that pass towards Matuk is a bit too long, and Ali Al-Habsi is very confident of his line. Now Awajmi gets it towards Al-Khadri. Al-Hosni gets pass forward. Still going on the left. Al-Hosni takes it for Muthafar on the overlapping run. He's in the box now. Low cross towards Dornbin. Can he turn? Yes, he can, and it's no fair for Oman. And it's the golden substitute once again, Dornbin, who scores his second goal of the tournament. Fantastic low cross towards him, and he managed to turn very well and to get it past the keeper. Look at this low cross from Muthafar on the left wing. Dornbin takes a couple of touches on the ball, managed to turn towards goal, and the shot just went past the keeper. No chance for Hassan to get it. So 1-0 for Oman here in Newcastle. And let's see if Lebanon now go to search for that equalizer. Al Mukaini there with a good challenge. Farsi. Al Jabri towards Al Mukaini now. Now Ajmi. Here's Al Farsi once again and gets it back for his teammate. Now Hosni, of course. Oman will play it safe until the end of that game. But now that's a very nice through pass over the top for Dornbin. Anyway, it was headed away. Of course, Dornbin scored his second goal for that tournament. The previous one was as a substitute as well. As he turned out to be the golden substitute of the tournament, replacing the striker Al Mukbali, who has one goal on his name as well. Al Farsi will intercept that pass but didn't manage to keep it as Junaudi goes in with a challenge. 5 minutes remaining until the end of that match. It's still 1-0 for Oman. Let's see if Lebanon will manage to pull it back and to get the game into extra time. It's Haidar towards his teammate. It's Matar now. Haidar. Matar now in front of the box, trying a shot, and Al Habsi once again showing safe hands. Gets it forward for Al Farsi. Didn't manage to flick it on towards his teammate, and forward has it. 2 minutes for stoppages to be played. It is gonna be Matuk now. Dispossessed, and here is a foul. Free kick, and Mubarak will get the yellow in that situation for that foul. Of course, earlier in the game we saw a more dangerous foul, and the referee didn't give away a yellow. But in this one, he gave the yellow. They get it short though. It's Matuk towards Haidar. Flicks it on for his teammate, but the pass was cut out. Maybe one last chance. Let's see. Oman playing the counter-attack. It's Dornbin on the left-hand side. He doesn't get any support in the middle. Now across towards Al Farsi. Headed away. Mubarak now got it, lost it, and here is the referee's whistle. And Oman are the other finalists in the Asian Cup 2015 in Australia, and they will be facing the hosts in the final in Sydney. And this game will be played on the 31st of January. Of course, Lebanon will be playing against Iran in the third place playoff. But anyway, let's have a look at the stats real quick. 66% possession for Lebanon. Of course, nobody's gonna be surprised with this one. Oman having 3 shots, Lebanon having only 2 shots. Of course, I told you that I expected that kind of game. But anyway, Oman have won it with that important goal from the substitute Dornbin, and that was his second goal for the tournament. Of course, 94% pass accuracy for Lebanon as well. That's really impressive. But man of the match in this one is gonna be the substitute Dornbin, who gets his second man of the match, I guess. and he has a 6.5 rating alongside with a couple of players from Lebanon, but of course he provided the winner for Oman, and that's why he's being named for man of the match. Also, you can visit our website for the latest results and fixtures of this tournament, and as always, link of that website is gonna be in the description down below. So a very crucial victory for Oman, and they'll be qualifying for the final match in this tournament, and they'll be facing Australia. Of course, that game will be in Sydney on the 31st of January, and Lebanon will be facing Iran on the 13th of January in the third place playoff. An interesting fact is that on the final we have two teams from Group A, and in the third place playoff we have two teams from Group C. Of course, all of the teams have met before, and those will be very interesting matches, so make sure you don't miss them. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this one. Make sure to leave a like on it if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Of course, tomorrow, not tomorrow, but today we have 2 more games from the Africa Cup of Nations. Don't miss it, and yeah, I'll see you later. Take care.
Breathe.